Hello, first grade families. Here's a peek at our week. This week, we used all the apples that we got at Indian Ladder Farm the week before, and we made some homemade applesauce in class. The kids each got to peel their own apple and add it with all of the ingredients to our crock pot.
Sometimes hard. That's so cool.
As you can imagine, this was a big hit.
Look, it's like open. More like there's more.
And the classroom smelled delicious all day. The students liked the applesauce. Some not so much, but everyone at least gave it a try. Elisa got to enjoy it on her birthday. Happy birthday, Elisa. This week, our new school counselor, Mrs. Estes, came in to work with the students on learning about the red zone, the green zone, and the yellow zone. These are terms that she's using to help the students identify the kinds of behaviors and actions and words that they would use and what kind of zone they fall in. If they're in the red zone, they might be angry and argue with students. If they're in the green zone, they're doing okay and feeling just right.
Your body's not moving. You could breathe and you could blink, but your body's not moving. You're standing very still. And then I want you to take a deep breath and let it out. And another deep breath.
Here the students are learning a technique for breathing deeply when something is bothering them.
And let it out.
The weather this week was just gorgeous and we enjoyed lots of outdoor recess. Soon I have a feeling we're going to be trapped inside. This week, Westmere's new buddy bench appeared on the playground. We'll do some more work with students to help them understand what the buddy bench is, but students who are looking for a friend to play with can sit on this bench, and other students will learn to look to the bench to see if someone needs to be included. In writing workshop, work began on our how-to writing unit. Students are learning some of the language used to write how-to pieces that they should use to include in their writing. We reviewed the steps to making our homemade applesauce, and students wrote about that. This week, your student brought home their Apple Science folder. Take some time to go through the folder with your first grader and have them tell you all about what they learned in school. In reading workshop, we continued to work on building good reading habits. This week, we practiced reading to smooth out our voice. So if we make a mistake, we go back and reread the sentence again to make it sound like a good reader. We also learned that sometimes, rather than just pointing to every word we're reading, it's helpful to scoop up words and phrases so that our voice sounds like a smooth reader. In social studies, we're working on Google Maps. And one of the things we're doing is preparing for some upcoming mystery Skype lessons where we will have computer phone interview with a first grade class from somewhere in the United States. And the boys and girls will learn to ask questions to try to figure out where the mystery class is coming from, what part of the United States. So today we just practiced some of the continents, some of the state names, and we also found Westmere as a satellite image on Google Maps and pinned it. You can see the red pin up there in New York. Work continues in math on building those facts. Students are working hard on doubles facts, friends of 10, addition and subtraction games. This week I taught the students a new doubles game. I'll send a copy of this game home for you to play at home. All you need is one die, some kind of counters to be chips on a board, and the students really like it. It's a great way for you to practice doubles facts at home. Have a great weekend.